feeling I might not come back to this. Nazaré, a quiet and peaceful fishing town located on Portugal's rugged west coast. During the winter months, when monster swells arrive from the Atlantic, this place transforms. 7 out of the 10 biggest waves ever surfed have happened right here, and after watching countless videos of this place over the past decade online, I've been dying to see it in real life. This is a place where records are broken, fear is tested, and only the best big wave surfers in the world dare to step up to the challenge. You're not just riding a wave, you're surviving it. And the biggest swells of the season only happen a handful of times per year. And I've been keeping an eye on the forecast over the past few months, waiting for the right moment to pull the trigger and book a trip to see the giants of Nazaré for myself. Good morning, folks. I have just woken up Thursday, the 11th of December. I'm currently in Dubai, and I've received some very promising news from Elio Antonio, a guy who I've been speaking to from Nazaré. He's a legendary big wave photographer. I've been following him for a long time, love his stuff. And he's just messaged me saying that if you're going to come, this weekend might be worth it because the WSL have just issued a yellow alert, which means that there's a probable start in the next 72 hours of the Tudor Nazaré Big Wave Challenge. So if this goes ahead, this is literally perfect timing. So the flight is booked. I fly to Lisbon 7 a.m. tomorrow, bright and early. So that means I hopefully will get there if all things go smoothly to Nazaré by around 2 p.m. in the afternoon, which is when the big swell starts to arrive. In fact, it may even peak tomorrow afternoon throughout the night and then the early hours of Saturday. So at least I'll get 2 days of action. Where the hell is this place? Hey, bro!
Welcome to Nazaré, my friend!
How you doing?
Pop.
You good?
Yeah, good, man, good. Welcome to Nazaré.
I'm so excited. You good?
Hello,
Good, Mike.
welcome, I'm Dino.
Oh shit, yeah.
See? No
Oh
one in the
my
back,
God.
you see? It's crazy. Let's just walk a little bit more so you will see better.
So guys, we're just having a little look at where I'm going to be going in literally 30 minutes time. I'm getting a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. So this is my makeshift camera. We've got the Osmo on phone. Hopefully it's not going to fall.
You're gonna take it to the water?
Hell yeah! But this is not my main phone. This is the phone I can afford to lose.
Okay.
This is nice. Spare phone. I'm taking the SIM card out.
That's not waterproof, right?
No.
Because when you are out there and you are like excited, don't forget to press rec.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
To
Cover up this bit. This is the sensitive.
I
I think it's very cold out there. The sea is cold.
Yeah.
Like,
But I think with the adrenaline, you're not gonna feel too much. I think,
Yeah.
and it's not that of a long session. 1 hour. If you go like for 2 hours, 3 gets cold. Like shooting, we got very cold.
I think this is the way to do it.
Pull the knees more.
Yeah, maybe pull
Pull the
them.
knees. Yeah. All the way up there. Yeah. And then we're gonna need more space.
Oh, that's better. Thanks, boss.
What do you?
Ah, perfect.
right, no left. My right.
How's it going?
You good?
Oh, good. From the airport straight to
Yeah.
the biggest waves in the world.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not messing about. Are you driving or
Yeah.
You're driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
good?
Yeah. If it's not good, don't are with us.
Credit needs to be given to the rescue team
Yeah.
of Nazaré. Like they are on it. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm not going to be surfing. I feel a little bit nervous.
No, but
I want you to take me close though.
Yeah.
Get me close.
don't worry, there will be no lack of adrenaline today for you.
See you on the water.
See you, man.
Let's go.
And it's really a crazy experience, man. Like even though I'm really used to the ocean in general, the first time I saw giant waves here in Nazaré was really something else. You know, it's like it's no longer the human scale anymore. It's like
Giant.
Giant.
Yeah.
Today's giant. It's one of the biggest days I've seen in my life. And it's supposed to only pick up.
Fuck. That's good.
When I was there earlier, it was like same size as the biggest I've seen. But it's only picking up, so now it's supposed to be even bigger. E aí, Vini?
Feeling I might not come back to this.
Are you feeling, Mike?
I'm so excited.
Man, you chose a good day. Like today is something special.
Think you're gonna feel all the feelings today.
Yeah. That's the thing, I don't know what to expect. I've never done anything like this.
You just sit here and you will hold on to this and also sometimes you can hold front hand here and back hand here as well. It makes it a little bit more stable and relax and enjoy the ride. The rest I'll tell you on the way. Yeah, you can see. Let's go. About how it works, why the waves are giant here, right? With the canyon and so on. So the canyon comes all the way from Berlin, there's more or less some islands over there that we cannot see with the clouds today. And it finishes somewhere around here where we are. So this area, super deep still. And normally, most of the other places in the world, it gets shallower and shallower slowly.
Yeah.
So the waves start to lose energy and size as they march towards the beach. Here it's super deep and then just suddenly it becomes shallow, so because the waves are coming inside the canyon and the canyon kind of funnels the energy of the waves and it all concentrates in this area until we hit the shallow part over there. And this makes the giant waves break. Eu tô aqui do lado sul do farol, só mostrando ele aqui a pedra e tal, e já vou aparecer aí.
It looks so aggressive and powerful.
Isso, tô na moto vermelha e branca. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how people surf this. Have you surfed this?
Yeah. That's what I'm here for. Let's wait for the big one to break here because it's also cool angle to watch.
Let's go. They look so huge when they break from behind.
Yeah.
You see all the spray come up.
This guy couldn't pass the world record.
He's got the world record?
biggest one.
What's his name?
Sebastian Stein, the German.
The video definitely doesn't do it justice. Like,
No, but
in real life, it looks a lot bigger than it does in the video.
But this is like, let's say, Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi of big wave surfing.
These two.
Yeah, it's like the guy with the yellow jet ski, the on the rope is Sebastian Steiner, who has the record. The guy of the Red Bull skis, Lucas Chumbo.
Yeah.
Let's say the best big wave surfer in the world for performance, you know, but still the record belongs to Sebastian. These two are always like. Viu a onda da Micaela, cara? Pegou a onda da. Oi?
I'm ready to go out tomorrow. I'm ready. I've decided. I'm gonna enter the competition. Hey, it's wild out there. Very wild. You know what's crazy as well? Just I have a whole lot of respect for you when you're trying to capture it.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy to be like in the action, up and down on a jet ski, trying to get the shot.
Yeah.
Because even I was like, I'm trying to take it in, but I'm trying to get the angle. It's hard.
Yeah. But how it felt, huh?
Yeah, it's good. I couldn't say. I was like speechless.
It was really cool to see, man, the reactions of different people. You were just silent and looking at it, like it's really cool. Like I could tell that you were appreciating. Like
Well, that's what I used to do. Is like my parents told me when I was a kid, whenever there was a stormy sea or big waves, I was just I'd be there all day, and they'd have to grab me and be like, "We need to go now," and I'd be like.
No, that just reveals, man, someone that drives overnight from Dubai to come watch the waves. You know, there gotta be something inside of you, some kind of love for the ocean. You know, because that's not.
It's not normal.
You know, it's not normal.
It's not normal, baby.
Exactly.
well, but then you are in the right place. No one is normal around here.
It's crazy as well. They've almost got to be sitting at the right place at the right time for the perfect wave to come, and then they get it. There's like no guarantee of where it's going to be, when it's going to be. You'll be very, very patient. But I was saying to him, I could literally do that all day. I could go out on a jet ski and just watch that, play around. But I would probably be an absolute inconvenience getting in the way of everybody.
Felt scared somehow anytime?
When we were going out and there was just walls of water coming, I've never been in water that's like moving about that much. So, but then you kind of get accustomed to it. You're like, okay, this is just how it is now.
Felt safe all the time?
Of course. In safe hands. But you can see there's like an area where you definitely don't want to be.
Exactly.
So if you stay away from that area, it's all good.
But I still need to go home, pick up some people.
Anybody out there has to have permission to be out there.
Yes.
So if there's a random person over, like get lead.
Exactly.
Ooh, I want to do that again.
It's funny that the first time you saw it live was already from the water, you know?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was good.
Big waves or small?
Big. Really big.
Nice. Assistance, please.
You're gonna be out there tomorrow.
Yeah.
What do you guys do tonight? You all just like have an early night and get prepared, or do you get fucked up?
Tomorrow we need to wake up 6:30.
Tomorrow is going to be full of people everywhere. Look at these, man. Yeah, just be careful because from now on, a lot of mud. My favorite place to watch is from the water.
Yeah, obviously. Oh shit, someone's fallen already. Do not want that to be me. What a hazardous little place.
And when you have a surfer as a reference, you know, that's when you realize, oh shit. Because right now, without reference, it's hard to understand how big it is.
That's so crazy how it just peaks.
Yeah, look at that. Like I was telling you before, there was a year that the forecast was showing great conditions, but then the fog appeared and they couldn't make it. They keep postponing next hour, until they realize, man, the fog is not going out today. And they postponed for the next day. So there's a lot of factors, you know, the wave direction, the swell size, the swell period, the swell energy, even the sandbanks, the tides, the wind, the fog, you know, there's a lot of factors. But still, you know, you can predict, like, okay, it's going to be that big, it's going to be from a good direction, you know, but still on the day there are so many things that can surprise you for the good or for the bad, you know. Sometimes happen, you expect a 10-meter day and it's 15, you know, because the swell is just,
perfect.
Everything is right, you know, it's not too big, but everything is right, and the canyon just does its magic, and you know, it rises up.
There's a lot of people here. This will be live streamed on the WSL website, I think. Very big contrast between how calm it is on that side, how not calm it is on that side. I'm trying to find a coffee, craving a coffee.
Sorry mate, have to go on the line.
It's a fucking big ass line. Of course there's a big one. And there's a lot of people blocking the view now. It's only like 9:30 or something, and already there's so many people here. And now it's actually getting to the point where it's quite difficult to find a spot that is like unobstructed, so we're gonna have to weasel our way in somewhere. But so far, very cool vibe. That was a good one. I feel like if you were a surfer and you knew there was all these people watching, you'd be like, oh fuck it, let's just go for the most dangerous wave. So there was about a 45-minute period where like nothing was happening. It was really misty, there was terrible visibility and nobody was riding any waves. But then the sun came out and then all of a sudden everybody started riding waves and the crowd was going crazy. But it's interesting, you have to always keep your eyes like locked on the action, because if you turn away for like 30 seconds you might miss out on something. There's been some big waves surfed already. A lot of waves gone unridden, but a lot of big ones ridden, and some nasty wipeouts as well. But everybody's still safe, it's good. Right, we're going to go on a mission to find some food now. So I've been here since 7 a.m. and now it's 1 p.m. I'm not eating. It was basically pizza or hot dog. Yeah. Super nutritious. Extremely average. Right, now we're going to go meet Elio. So he's here in the lighthouse, he's going to try and get in. this angle, the waves feel a lot more powerful. You feel like you're right on top of it. Freaking epic. I don't know how this rock hasn't been completely eroded away by now. Getting absolutely hammered by the waves every day. When did you notice it get really busy?
I think there were two key moments. One was the first world record from Garrett.
Yeah.
Then it kind of exploded, but then there was this picture of Garrett with the lighthouse in the front and him.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So that kind of blew everything because I think it was cover of New York Times or something like that. It was like a big newspaper, and then it just everyone knew.
There was a big HBO series as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the 100-foot wave, yeah.
For the American public, definitely the 100
The Americans, that was huge.
Cool. Got a little museum in here. The legendary Nazaré Canyon. So despite the swell being near perfect, the competition didn't quite run as smoothly as planned. There was a lot of stops and starts in the morning due to thick fog, and this is arguably when the swell was at its best. And then later in the day, there was a power outage to the WSL camera team and safety crew, so it meant that they couldn't stream the event and the safety crew couldn't operate properly. And that's something which definitely needs to be done when there's huge wipeouts. Speaking of wipeouts, this was probably the best and nastiest wipeout of the day from Lucas Chumbo. Look at that. He got taken for a spin. Talk about places you don't want to be. This is a prime example of how the initial wipeout itself is not necessarily the biggest threat to the surfers, but it's the aftermath and the risk of drowning, because after you've survived and taken a beating from the initial wave that you were surfing, you then have another 3, 4, 5 big waves after that you also have to survive. So you have these big white walls of water charging towards you, and each time you have to survive it, it takes energy out. It reduces your ability to hold your breath. And if you continue to take these beatings, you're eventually going to lose power, your ability to hold your breath, and you'll just drown. So that is why the rescue team of Nazaré are one of the best and are absolutely essential on days like today when the waves are so big. But thankfully today there were no major injuries. I think only one person has lost their life here at Nazaré. And there's one particular wipeout which always stands out to me, and this was from Andrew Cotton in 2017.
Andrew Cotton. And the bomba. And the bomba.
I don't think I've ever seen a wipeout quite as bad as this, where you literally have been completely ejected from the wave. A prime example of being in the absolute worst place at the worst time. And I think in this instance, he actually broke his back. But thankfully, he made a speedy recovery, and that's not put him off. He is back to riding these giants on a regular basis. We're back. That was probably the most I've ever stood up in one go since 7 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. Didn't sit down once. By the way, check out the view of this apartment. Obviously, I booked a place that was the most convenient, but look at the friggin' view. Look at that. Just a view of the biggest waves in the world on your balcony. Still looks pretty epic. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in anymore. But you can see it's still popping off and the surfers are still going at it even though the competition's finished. Very special place indeed. It's just a bit quiet, that's the only issue. It is a small town, a fishing town. So I don't know how I would handle living here. But maybe when I'm older and I retire, I wouldn't mind having a view like that. If I do come back again, I will definitely bring more supplies and a chair. I think a chair is definitely needed. But I could quite happily sit and perch myself there all day. I mean, obviously when the weather's good. Today the weather was very good. It was a little bit misty in the morning, but the sun was out for most of the day. Don't think I'd enjoy it as much if it was just friggin' raining all day. Anyway, time to pack and leave because I'm heading to the airport yet again. What a very spontaneous yet successful and extremely satisfying 2-day side quest.